Welcome back to Me and You Outside. I'm out here on my deck. I'm on the river here, just watching the river here and watching the fish down there play. And I just got something in the mail. Came to me, shipped here from Amazon. Had a company contact me about using a little chainsaw for them, and a little miniature cordless chainsaw, which I'm interested in it very much. I got it here. I cut the box open, but I haven't messed with it or anything yet. But this is it. It comes in this nice little case right here. That's what it is. It's called a CZ or SEESII Power Tools. And this is one of their miniature chainsaws right here. And I'm going to have a look at it. And I'm going to do, I'm going to incorporate this little saw with a couple of my videos. I told them I would do it for them. It's kind of a cool looking thing when you see it on Amazon and everything. It looks nice. There's glasses, pair of gloves. It's kind of cool. Charging cord. Here's a little chainsaw right here. Isn't that cute? It's a 6-inch blade. Now I'll tell you where I'll use this a lot is pruning around deer stands and stuff. That would be so convenient for that. And I'll be doing that and showing you how that works. It's got this guard on here. Of course, it just flips up whenever you get to cut a bigger limb. But you can saw right through it. But nice. Let's see what else we got here. 2 batteries, it's like. 2 batteries. There's a battery charger. Here's a battery. So it's 2 batteries. There's the 2 batteries. I'm pretty sure his battery's dead, but let me put one there and see if I can get this thing going. Okay, I put a battery in there. As you can see right there, that's the battery. And you got a button where you push this button in order to push the trigger. A lot of chainsaws and stuff have a safety feature like that. You push the button. Boy, that thing can cut now. Wow. I am anxious to put that on some wood. So that's the next thing you're going to see me playing with that in the woods. Pretty awesome. There you go, right here. I got it right here, this little saw. This thing's fantastic. It's got a little protection here for the blade. I'll just put that in my pocket right there. It's plastic. There's my little saw. I've used it a little bit. I'm very impressed with this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I've got a tree right here. So it's actually called a buckeye tree. It's in our yard. And it's kind of one that's growing crooked and it just don't look real good. So for cosmetic reasons, we're going to remove it. I'm going to cut this buckeye tree. It's got about a 4.5 to 5-inch diameter. And I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to show you how fast this thing will cut this tree down. And then I'm going to take this buckeye tree, I'm going to lay it out here, and we'll cut little pieces about 1 inch thick and leave the bark on there. It'll be little round pieces of wood. And my wife, my daughter, is going to start a business for long called the Seasonal Shed. And they're going to make crafts and stuff. So they're going to use this wood for that, okay? But in the meantime, I'm going to cut this down here. There you go. I want you to watch this now. Again, this is about a 5-inch diameter tree right here. It's going to fall right toward my yard here, which is what I want to do. I'm going to cut it up pretty high. I'll cut the stump down later, but right now I'm going to cut it right here. Now watch this. I'm telling you, that cuts so fast, it's unbelievable. I've never had a little saw cut like that. Amazing. Again, watch this. I'm gonna cut this down just below the slit. It just eats through there like that. You don't have to put no pressure. No pressure whatsoever. It creates its own pressure by the way it digs into the tree and it pulls the saw in. So you don't have to give it any kind of a pressure whatsoever. I'm gonna get below this cut here. I think I can get my wife a few little pieces out of here. Look at that. Such a beautiful cut. Let's see if I can practice one here, Sandy. Look at that.
Yep.
Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Yep.
Isn't that nice? That's really a light wood too, this Buckeye. Buckeye's light wood. Now, let me get this set up. I'm gonna cut a few more pieces for you, show what this thing will do. Let's go up here and cut a few of these limbs off here, Sandy. Now, small limbs like this, it'll just eat it up. Look at that. You know, you can buy a saw like this, a DeWalt brand or something like that. You're gonna pay about 200 bucks for it. I'm gonna put you a code on the that you'll see. You'll see a code here down below, and if you'll put that code in, you can go on their website, and I'll give you that link and all that, and buy one of these. They'll save you 10%. These things are not very expensive. They're the most inexpensive pruning saw I have ever seen, and this company's called, or this saw is called a Seesii. It's S-E-E-S-I-I.
Turn it around.
Huh? Seesii. That's the name of it right there. It's got a 6-inch blade. I can cut a bigger tree than 6 inches by just working around and cutting it, okay? But again,
Wasting my little chunks.
Oh, you want those little pieces of wood?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get this log set up here, and I'm gonna cut a few more pieces of it. I'll take it over there on that other log over there, and we'll cut some more pieces off of this, okay? Now, my wife is gonna give this a shot right here. She's never ran this little saw, but you women out there, if you're even watching this, you love this little pruning saw for around the house. I'm not kidding you. Go ahead and saw you one off however thick you want it.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Isn't it great? That's the greatest little saw in the world.
Yeah, cool.
Of course, my primary use of this saw will be not just around the yard, but I'll use it putting up deer stands and cutting out brush and stuff like that. I've cut mulberry with it, and I had a mulberry tree at our church I had to cut, and a lot of it was a 4 and 5 inch diameter mulberry. And mulberry's a very hard wood, but I mean, it sliced through that mulberry tree like it was nothing. I've been working on this little buckeye tree right here. We're getting quite a bit of pieces of wood out of it. I have not yet changed the battery. I'm still using the same battery, still cutting these pieces off. What I do like about this, now this is very important. It's got this guard right here on top. This is very, very important. But as you cut into thicker wood, the guard raises up, but it sure keeps your hand away from that blade like this, from the chain. And it's very important because this thing is so sharp. If you touch that thing that's moving, it's going to cut the thunder out of you. So you've got to be real careful. But I've been cutting several pieces already. I've cut a lot of wood already. Cut this tree up. I've cut several of these down already, and then several of these blocks off of here. And we did a lot off camera, and I'm still on the same battery with a lot of power left. Beautiful blocks of wood right there, folks. These will be for sale in some form or fashion at some point. But I'm having fun with this is all. And no pressure. Let it eat. It eats its way right through. It eats its way right through the wood.
Yeah.
It's starting to rain right now, so we're going to get off of here. Hey, go out and get you one of these saws, or get online. They're on Amazon. Put that code in there, save you 10%. These things are only like 40 bucks, okay? Comes with a saw, all the tools you need to run it. Comes with a nice carrying case. You saw me open that. But I'm impressed with it, thoroughly impressed. Still using the same battery. And it comes with 2 batteries, which is really cool. But I appreciate you watching this little video right here, folks. I'm excited about this little saw, and it's wonderful. But get out and get you one, put that code in there, again, save you 10%. So wherever you're at in this old world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night. Another video will be coming right around the corner.